Hey, what's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're having a closer look at one of the most amazing projectors of 2021, the XGIMI Horizon Pro. So this is XGIMI's latest flagship projector, and to be honest, it's really amazing. We have 4K support, we have HDR support, HLG, really amazing keystone corner correction. Then we have a Harman Kardon sound system, and on top of all of that, we have Android TV 10. Now, I personally sell Android TVs and they're already really smooth, but Android TV 10 on this projector, it's really amazing, it's super smooth, and you don't need to connect any external devices. Alright guys, so as you can see, here's the projector, and well, you have a remote control that comes with the projector, but you also have a few touch buttons right over here and a power button, but you can do everything with the remote control. Now, as you can see, there is no autofocus wheel or something. This is because it does the autofocus itself and it's working really good. So you don't need to worry about the focus, it does it itself. Then the Harman Kardon system is all around here, so you get some really immersive sound. On the back of the projector, we have all kind of ports. We have two HDMI ports, we have an Ethernet port, but the projector also has Wi-Fi. But if you prefer to have it connected over Ethernet, there's a port on the back. You have a 3.5mm audio jack, two USB ports to, for instance, connect external hard drives to playback something. Then we even have optical audio, which is also kind of rare on those projectors, to connect the sound system if you need to. And last but not least, the power input. But how bright is this projector and how big can you get the image? Well, we have 2200 lumens, which is actually kind of bright. And also we have an LED light source. That means 25,000 hours of using it. So on the lifetime of this projector, you never have to replace the light source. Alright guys, so that's so much about the features. Now let's just go, let's hook it up to the power and let's see how it works. At the bottom of the projector right over here, we have a mounting thread, so you can attach it to a tripod if you want to use it for like mobile use cases, or you can just connect it to a mount and wall mount it. That's really amazing, and that's what I'm going to do in my bedroom. But first we're going to try it out here on a tripod. Now the power supply of the projector is external because the projector has a very small form factor. Anyhow, this is a 220 watt power supply. For sure you can hook it up to a mobile battery to also take it outside, but this is more recommended to use inside on a power source. Here's the remote control that comes with the XGIMI projector, and it's really cool because you just press the button, the batteries are jumping out. Battery runtime on the remote is actually quite good. It is Bluetooth, that means you don't need to point at the projector, which is really convenient. And yeah, it's just like on most Android TV boxes. You have here the Google button, you can turn the projector on and off, and you can navigate around the menu. So really cool. And now let's start the projector. So guys, there we go. We're now testing out the projector on a normal wall. So what you see right over here is just a white wall, no projector screen. And even on a white wall, the projector is doing a really good job. But well, it's now in a different position, so I need to adjust it. And I'll quickly show you how that works. So right over here you have the settings. You can actually go to projector settings. There's also a hotkey for that. And you can go to keystone correction. So let's try the auto keystone correction, and as you can see, the projector will automatically adjust your picture. And I'm super surprised that this works really good. It will also start to focus. That means you don't need to adjust anything on your projector. This is really amazing if you mount it somewhere where you cannot reach it, or if you switch positions quite often, you don't need to touch it. It does everything automatically, and as you can see, really precise. But you can also afterwards do your own correction if you want to do that. So you can change all the points until the circle there is perfect. So the adjustment is really, really good. There's also a screen zoom. This can be really useful if you mount your projector too far. Then you can actually zoom in, as you can see, to make the image smaller. Now, another really cool feature is the auto obstacle avoidance. So if this is switched on, it will automatically detect obstacles. Let's say there is something in the way, like this clothing rack, which we'll place right over here. then the projector will automatically detect that there is something in the way and it will adjust the picture. And this works really, really well. So let's go back. I'll quickly show you what you can see here. So this is regular Android TV, which you probably also have seen from your television, and it is extremely fast. Now we sell televisions, we also have Android TV, but on this project, the Android TV 10, this is really one of the smoothest experiences I've ever seen. Just like on the Xiaomi Mi Box or some others, it's really, really fast and you can do many things. Now, just to show you, here we have the Google Play Store. That means you can download all kind of apps from the Play Store. We have The Zone, we have Disney Plus, we have Red Bull TV, so many things that are actually used here in Austria. There's Spotify also, YouTube Kids, so really, really amazing. It also has enough power to play Android TV games if you're into that. You can connect the controller over Bluetooth, you can connect also an external sound system, you can connect speakers over Bluetooth, so it's a very versatile projector because it comes with Android TV integrated and it works well with all the inputs and the hardware. Talking about inputs, 2 HDMI inputs, which we'll check out later. And yeah, other than that, we can go here to device preferences. And here you will actually see, if we go to about, that this projector runs Android 10. So this is a full version of Android 10 and yeah, it's working really, really good. You can also see the projector temperature right over here, so 42 degrees, actually perfectly fine here in my room. Then regarding the storage, we have now total space 24 gigs right over here, so you can copy things also directly to the projector. Plenty of space for apps, but you can also connect a USB device. It has Chromecast, which is really nice. That means you can actually cast from your smartphone to the projector if you want to stream something from your phone, which also works well, but I prefer to stream directly in Android because it's much better quality. Talking about quality, we can actually go to the image settings. It is also here on the projector settings, and here we have not only brightness adjustment, you also have here, for instance, performance mode. Then there's a specific game mode, which you can see later. In performance mode, the project is actually noisier. You will hear the fan cranking up. I usually keep it here in custom settings, so this is the brightest for me and it is working really good. Then we also have the bright setting right over here, and yeah, there's also environmental adaptation. So for instance, to keep it less bright when it's dark and to crank up the brightness if yeah, your room is not dark. So focus settings, you can also manually focus, of course, and you can switch to projector placement, front, rear ceiling and all that. And some other settings are HDMI control because it supports CEC, also auto power on, that's really convenient. So you, if you have, for instance, a console attached to it, focus calibration, which you can see right over here, and keystone calibration if it doesn't work automatically, but the automatic keystone correction is working really, really good. So you have Wi-Fi also, Wi-Fi 5 GHz, that's really good for streaming. And let's quickly open up YouTube. Let's play back a 4K movie so you can actually see how it works on a wall. Now just be sure, on a wall, the image quality is not the best. So if you have a projector screen for this projector, it will be much, much better. Now let's also quickly talk about the integrated speakers. The integrated speakers are really good. So those are Harman Kardon sound systems and it sounds really amazing. So depending on your room size, my bedroom is 20 square meters, it's perfectly fine. But of course you can also add an external sound system if you want to. So let's enjoy this movie here and let's check it out. So guys, as you have seen, the image quality really good. Now there is also Netflix. Now of course I cannot show you a Netflix movie right now because of copyright, but anyhow you have HDR, you have 4K support, also 4K on YouTube is working fine. So the image quality is good, it is really sharp, the colors are vibrant, the colors are on point. So you can also adjust it, of course, but the colors are really true to life, not like I've seen on some projectors where the colors look a bit weird. Here it looks really, really good. So image quality, sound quality on the XGIMI Horizon Pro, it's really, really good. Other than that, Android TV, well, you also have voice search integrated. How is the weather today? Yeah, as you can see guys, this is working really well. So also the Bluetooth connection from the remote control, it's really fast, there is no delay. So user experience overall in the UI, here you have the app drawer where you have all the things, you also have a web browser, you have Kodi for IPTV, you can install IPTV apps. It is a really convenient experience. Alright guys, so the projector is right now in my bedroom and I have the Vivid Storm screen, which you can see right over here. Now this is a screen for UST projectors, so it's actually not really good for a normal projector. This is why I'm going to replace the screen, and this screen actually goes to my living room. Anyhow, even on this screen, which is suboptimal for this projector, the projector has a really nice image and I'm super impressed by the 4K quality. Alright, so as you have seen, 4K content looks really amazing as this is a native 4K projector. Videos on YouTube look really good. There is also a shortcut button on the remote control. If you press it, there are some interesting things a little bit hidden. We have here a RAM cleaner, so you can here clear all the apps. You quickly can get to the keystone correction. You can switch image mode. Make sure if you run a gaming console, it is really amazing for gaming. Switch on the game mode right over here, which reduces the input lag. Then we have sound settings, of course. So we have DTS, studio sound. We have different sound effects, equalizer. We have 3D video, so here side by side, top and bottom, and 3D to 2D. And right over here you can get back to all of the settings. So it's a little bit hidden some things, but actually it has a lot of things to adjust. Then now let's go to the Xbox. The projector has two HDMI ins as I've shown you before. And HDMI 1 is my Xbox Series X, and yeah, I'll quickly show you here in the game that the input lag is actually really minimal. Another thing you can do if you want to activate the game mode, you can also do it right over here. As you can see in HDMI, you have some more settings. You can see here, you can switch the HDMI version. So this is maybe needed for some consoles to actually display 4K content. Then we have here also image mode, and here you can switch to the game mode, and here it's also a bit faster, so the input lag is really minimal. That means you can also play shooters with this projector without any problems. Now on UST projectors like the one I've used, the input lag is really noticeable. If you actually play a shooter on a UST projector, then the input lag always sucks. So it's always better to get a normal projector, and XGIMI really has super good latency, so it's no problem to use this with the console and get some nice gaming experience. Alright guys, so is the XGIMI Horizon Pro worth it? Well, it's not so affordable, but for the price you really get amazing quality. Really crisp 4K image, also the brightness is really good. Android TV 10 is super fast. It takes a while to get used to and to find everything in the menu, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty nice. Then for gaming, now I had a short throw projector, and with short throw projectors especially, when you connect the console to the projector you have a huge delay, so it's actually unplayable for shooters. Here on XGIMI with the game mode you get around 35 milliseconds of delay, which is really amazing. So for me personally, I will put my PlayStation 5 into my bedroom, which is really amazing. Now I can play without any delay, and for me that's absolutely worth it. So I can just say the XGIMI Horizon Pro is one of the best projectors in 2021. If you want more information on the projector, make sure to check out the links down below to also some amazing offers. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below in the comments. As always guys, big thanks for watching. I'm Steven from Tech Magnet and I'm signing out. Bye.